this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Fireflies and the Glory. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. 0-2 home.
What's poppin', guys? It's your boy Chris from TN Gaming here, and as you guys can see, we're bringing you another Diamond Dynasty gameplay for MLB The Show 17. Garrett Richards on the mound, and he's gonna strike out the side for the first inning, bro. Like, first of all, this is the very first game I even pitched with Garrett Richards, and he pitched a really good game. Like, he pitched a really good game. We're gonna get a 2-out knock with Andrew McCutchen, and then Ryan Zimmerman comes up, and that pretty much should have been a double in the gap, which should have got McCutchen home. But I don't know what it is with me and the base run and stuff, but it's ridiculous. Like, I can't. Sometimes I get it perfectly, and sometimes it just like it decides it chooses what it wants to do by itself. And so then we're gonna actually get on base. We reach base on an error by Rizzo because he could not collect the ball, man. And then here we go. We're going to get a double down the left field line from the boy, Chris Dog. Bounces off the wall. I don't know how he caught that ball, to be honest. Because if he didn't catch that ball, it was a triple. Maybe even had it. It maybe would have had it inside the Parker. But Gary Sanchez comes up to the plate, give us a nice little sac fly into center, and we're going to finally score the first run of the game pretty early. Yeah, so no, I was just explaining how, like, every time I play Jason Kipnis, I only give up one hit to him, and one hit is always a blooper to left. But look at this gun action, bro. He really tried to steal on me. Like, I didn't, like, first off, like, why would you have a 70 some I think it was 73 or 76 speed steal on, like, a catcher with a good arm like Gary Sanchez? If it was Yachty, it probably would have been worse. Like, he probably would have been out, like, by more than that though. But I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, it's a 1-0 game. I need to definitely pack some insurance runs in here. And I'm like, okay, he's pitching me the fastball right there on the outside part of the plate. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was the pitch I was supposed to swing at. But look at the shot into left, no doubt about it. Put a band-aid on it. Stop the bleeding, kid. Here we go. And the Garrett Richards, man, the pitcher is going to get a double down the left field line. At this point, I was like, okay, you're giving up extra base hits to the pitcher, bro. It's about time to take David Price out of the game. And he obviously ended up taking David Price out, but he didn't take him out fast enough, man. So here we go. Tulo's going to get a double into the gap, man. And I was just saying to one of my buddies that, like, Tulo cannot hit for me, bro. Like, I think the man's, like, batting average is, like, under a 200. And it's not like I can't hit, because obviously I hit a lot of, like, home runs, extra base hits, and all of that stuff. But for some reason, I can't hit with Tulo. Usually it's a slider I can't hit with Tulo, but as of late, it's just been everything I couldn't hit with Tulo, man. But these pitchers, bro, I think there's something, like, the stats definitely matter. Like, I know, like, some guys, like, they'll say, like, some stats are, like, just for simulation, but I guarantee you some stats actually do matter. Like, I didn't think the control stat matters, but the control stat matters. Like, for pitchers, it makes sure that pitch is right there. And one thing I hate about having Steven Matz come in to pitch for me is because he doesn't have that high control. And you can tell when he's pitching. And I'll put a mistake pitch in location. But, guys, we brought in the relief. We brought in Felipe Rivera. And then we bring in Trevor Rosenthal. He's going to get the save. We're going to walk out of here with a W, guys. And if you want more Diamond Dynasty content from your boy, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know how I am doing. It's been one, boys. I'm out of there.
Sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3